Well, I guess you're keen to build up a head of steam after that crew performance.
Yeah, definitely. I think over the last few weeks we've been building good performances. We were a bit disappointed to go 1-0 down, but to fight back and get 2-1 win, and now we're just looking to kick on.
It's sort of coming up to a busy period. It's probably not busy until after Christmas, is it? But there is a run of games now, and you're out the cups. It's just concentrate on the league. You can start climbing.
Yeah, definitely. Like you say, it's always the way in League Two. You win a few games and you're up there. You lose a few and you're down there. So we just concentrate on ourselves, and hopefully we can kick on, win a few games, and by the end of this busy period, as you say, we'll be up the right sort of end of the table.
Have you enjoyed working with Graham? How have things changed?
Yeah, it's been really good actually. He's come in. It's straightforward. He's give you your shirt, say if you're in the 11, and it's yours to lose pretty much. So if you're out of the team, you know why. So it's been pretty much black and white. You know where you stand, and that's always good to know.
Has your role changed at all in what he's asking of you?
It's pretty similar. I think I'm the kind of player, as I've said before, I go around, do my business, and sometimes it's not noticed, sometimes it is, and that's it. I give the ball to the players that can hurt the teams, and that's that.
You love underplaying yourself though. You're happy to go under the radar though, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm more than happy to do that, as long as, like you say, we start winning and picking up the points. I'm more than happy to go under the radar.
You obviously had Finn and Ollie there last season. Nathan's really, is he starting to really come through, do you think? Because it's his first proper experience of men's football, really.
Yeah, definitely. So, he's a really good player. Brings great energy to the team. I think the first couple of games when he first came in, he hit the ground running. He had a bit of a patch where he maybe struggled for a bit of form, but you're going to get those patches when, like you say, it's his first loan spell really in men's football. And I think now, like you say, he's hitting the ground and he's really kicking on and showing what he can do.
Do you enjoy helping these sort of young lads at the start of their career? Is that something you enjoy doing?
Yeah, definitely. If I can help anyone along the way and do my job at the same time, I'm more than happy to do it. Like you say, I've been lucky enough to play with some really good young players over the last couple of years, and they've gone on to good things, and I'm sure Nate will be the same.
What do you think he's got that is exciting? What do you like about him as a midfielder?
Like I say, he does all of it really. He's box to box. He's not scared to put his foot in. He gets on the ball and he works hard, and that's all you can ask as a young lad. Sometimes they come in and they think they're bigger than they are, and you've got to bring them down a peg or two. But Nate's been great. He's come in. He's hit the ground running, like I say, and he's a really good performer for us.
You're approaching 300 appearances for the club, which is remarkable. Do you love it as much as ever? I presume it's.
Yeah, definitely. I've enjoyed my time here since I've come here. I'm really settled in the area, family are settled, and to be close to 300 is a great achievement personally. But I'd swap all that for a promotion at the end of the season.
Is that still possible this year, or is it playoffs, or are you not?
Look, like I said, in this league anything can happen. We've seen that with Bristol Rovers and Exeter last year, so if we can put a good run of form together and start climbing the table quicker rather than later, then there's no reason why we can't be up and around it at the end of the season.
And you've been here, say, approaching 300, but you'd like to keep going, and you're keen. You need to show the new manager that you want to be part of his regime, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Nothing's changed for me. I'll come in, do my work, and like you say, it's a new manager. It's a new manager to impress, to try and earn your living. Really, I want to stay because, like I say, I'm settled in the area. I love the club. So if I can impress him and earn a new contract, then that's what I'll look to do.
There'd be plenty in that boat as well, because that's the way lower leagues is, isn't it? It's,
I'm not the only one, like you say. There's plenty of us this year, especially. And like you say, it is the way in League Two football. You get a year or two contract minimum, and you've got to work hard and prove that you're worth another one.
Just a couple from me, if I can, to ask you about. I'm guessing the best teammate you've ever had that you've never played competitively with, Wilfred Boney, who obviously pretty much has been around here since 2019. What's it been like having, £100 million nearly a transfer fee player around the club all this time?
Yeah, it's like you say, it's pretty mental situation to find yourself in. It. The first day he turned up, I remember, I think all of us were like, "What's he doing here?" Pretty much. But like you say, he's been great since he's come in. He really has been great around the club. He helps out. He gives his advice when he can. He comes to all the home games and watches. He's always there giving his support. He comes in the dressing room to G us up, and I think he's doing it all for free. So, like you say, it's really good to have someone like that with his experience around the club, and he's always willing to help out if you want him to.
And I guess, I mean, it's obvious from the fact that he keeps getting invited back that he doesn't big time any of the boys. He's obviously very much an asset to have around him.
No, definitely not. He is really good with the boys. Like I say, some of the stories he tells you and the advice that he gives is really good, and it can only benefit us. I think with the strikers, he tries to work hard with the strikers, and like you say, it's good experience to be getting. He's played God knows how many games in the Prem, and like you say, he's had big money moves.
The gaffer hasn't totally ruled it out, but if he could go where Flinney couldn't and where James Rowbury couldn't, and get Wilf to sign with the club, obviously, and you'd be able to be an actual teammate, I guess that would be a dream with promotion aims in mind.
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, he's been brilliant in and around the club, and even in training you can see he's still got the qualities that he had when he was in the Prem. So if we could sign someone like that, it would only benefit us to climb the table, like I said.
Top man, thank you very much.